Hello everyone, welcome back to more Bloodborne. This is episode 15 of our Let's Play, and today we have a momentous task ahead of us, because we're going to be trying to finish the DLC in this episode and tackle the last area of the DLC and the last two bosses. We've done 3 out of 5 of them, but the 2 bosses that we're going to be trying today, hopefully anyway, are, for me, as far as I'm concerned, the 2 hardest bosses in the game. So this should be fun. Looking forward to seeing how this goes. Yeah, I'm very nervous about this one, because we're starting off with the boss that I found the most difficult, and it's literally the next thing we have to do. There's no like area to get through to get to him because we've kind of already done that area. It's just about getting there now, so I don't even get any kind of moment of levity to wait and see how it goes tackling this boss that made me nearly quit the game last time I played. But here we are, we've made it. So excited for this. So yeah, last episode we dealt with the research hall and we beat the living failures and Lady Maria. So we're ready to kind of get to the next and final area of the DLC. And face the boss there, but first we need to revisit the starting area of the DLC, the Hunter's Nightmare, and return to the church that we first found, where old Lawrence was lying there on the chair, seemingly like dead or asleep or whatever. But in the last episode we got the item called Lawrence's Skull, which means now, when we return to that area, he'll be awake and there'll be a boss fight for us. So I am nervous for that because I find it really hard. It's the one boss I really never clicked with properly and never really understood how to do it. I never had a decent strategy. It was just luck getting through the first phase, which I found infinitely harder than the second phase. So we'll see how we tackle it this time. This might take a while to film everything for this episode because these 2 bosses are absolute nails. But hopefully once we get Lawrence out of the way, who I do find the absolute hardest, we can do our best to press on. So yeah, ambitious episode, hopefully. This will be, I think, the most difficult episode for me to record just because these guys are just so relentless and they're very aggressive bosses. They hit really hard. It's going to take a lot, I think, to get through them. But we're going to have to give it a go, and hopefully once we get past these 2 guys and complete the DLC, the rest of the game should be an absolute breeze. So fingers crossed that's going to be the case, but we're going to have to find out now, I suppose. I'm putting it off just staying in the Hunter's Dream because I don't want to go anywhere. But yeah, so we actually need to go back to where it all began with the Hunter's Nightmare, well, where the DLC began anyway, not the game. And yeah, let's make our way back to that church and give Lawrence a go. I'm just going to try and get a feel for it again. I never got a proper feel for it when I first did it. It was just blind luck getting to a phase where I felt I could manage the fight. It's basically like a cleric beast but on fire, and he hits a lot harder. So yeah, maybe the Soul Cleaver is actually a good one to do because beasts are, I think Soul Cleaver does more damage to beasts, and I think Lawrence is considered a beast. Because he basically is the cleric beast but just upscaled by like 100 times. So maybe this is the weapon we use, but I have put more damage and stuff into the Holy Blade, so I might try that first and see if how damage wise that does. If not, I think maybe the Soul Cleaver is going to be the way to go, and I might have to reshuffle what gems I've put on what weapons and stuff to make the Soul Cleaver a bit more powerful. But for now, I'm going to have my first run be with this, and we're just gonna have to give it a go. But yeah, let's just give this a go and yeah, see what happens. So if you do remember, this is where the DLC began, and we had this guy here, so we just need to run past all of this stuff now basically, and return to old Lawrence. Get up here. So they're going to push down that thing, which will crush those guys down there. We have these hunters trying to get in the door there. And there's a big boy waiting for them. So hopefully we can sneak past while he's fighting those two, basically, is what we want to do. But it's quite difficult to get in, to be honest. Although they're doing a good job there, to be honest. Well, this is a horrible start, isn't it? Can't even get in the room. Damn it. No. Right. Great. What a great start. Got past him. Right, so we're already one... Oh god, Jesus, that made me jump. I'm already one of those down, so that's great. How far in do you keep following me? Okay, I think you're going to stop there. I know one of those hunters has dropped an item, so I might go back and get that, because that might be a blood vial. But there you go, you can see Lawrence there. That's where we found him before. But now, he's going to wake up when we get a bit closer. So I'm just going to wait for this guy to go back out, so I can get the item on that hunter that he killed. Because it might be something useful for us, we don't know. I've got bolt paper equipped in case that's going to help us as well. Again, I just have such awful memories of this fight. There were 2 stages in the game where I was like, you know what, maybe I should just quit this. It was when I was stuck on Rom and Master or Marta the Gyrus at the same time. Luckily we got through that. The second time was this, when I was stuck on Lawrence and the Orphan of Cos. I was like, I want to finish the DLC, but if I just like, you know what, screw this, it's too hard, and just continue on the main game, you can't go back and do the DLC without having to start all over again and get to the right point and stuff. So it's like, I have to do this or I'm not going to finish the game. Okay, it was a blood vial, good. So we're back on top now. So I had to push through and do it basically. And it took a while, and I got painfully close with Lawrence quite a few times, which made me very sad that I didn't do it and very frustrated. And you know, expletives were said. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes now. I'm really nervous about this one. I found Lawrence so tough. I never got his second phase. You need to like do a lot of dodging and weaving through and learn the patterns of his attacks. I never got it. In the second phase, he kind of like becomes like a lava monster basically, and like his legs pop off and he's like spewing lava everywhere. And I feel like it's a bit more manageable than his first phase. So we're just gonna have to get a feel for it. And yeah, here goes nothing, I guess. But for me, the hardest boss in the game by a mile was this guy. Here we go. Oh god, I'm so nervous. It makes me feel sick. It's your boy. So yeah, Lawrence didn't end well for him, did it? Given that this was his fate after he left Master Willem. But he doesn't seem too happy either with what's happened to him, so, you know. So yeah, it's basically the same design as the Cleric Beast, but just a bit more on fire. It makes the same noises and everything. A lot of the attacks are similar, but again, they hit harder. So he does tend to start off with that one. It's a big area of effect thing. Oh, I think he's doing it again. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't do much damage there. Might try fully doing it like that. I think doing damage to the head is also quite good. And just like sticking to the side of him is often considered a good one as well. Just getting a look in. Okay, yeah, here we go. There we go. That's the attack. Like, sometimes I could dodge that in the right order, sometimes you can't. He just does a sweep of 3, and it just gets me straight away. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do this with the Holy Blade. I think the Soul Cleaver is going to be useful here. Alright then, let's give this another go. So yeah, he starts with that area of effect one, seemingly every time. God, I just have this like pit in my stomach, because I have such unpleasant memories of this guy. I really don't like him. Well, that's great. Okay. Whoa. Right. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Oh boy. Maybe bolt paper this. Why not? Oh god. Okay. Nope. Heal up. No, I want you to grab me. Think. Whoa, mate. Not even risking it, I'm just keeping healing up. Okay, we're over halfway, and this doesn't... There we go. Okay, second phase. Right, second phase. That's not bad. Okay, that's the attack I'm looking for him to do a lot of. Alright. He's crawling around like that. Oh, not even... I'm staying topped up for this, to be honest, because I'm just not a fan. Yeah, running after me. All very well and good. We're all impressed. Do a swipe. No, don't want to be caught on you, thanks. Okay. Yeah, speedy stuff. Right. Oh, God. See, when he hits hard. Okay, that's just a pool of lava, why not? You do you. Ooh, more spewing lava. Might even try extending this all the way. Just an extra bit of damage might do me some good. Ouch. No. Got greedy then. Very, very greedy. Yoink. Come on. Spew some lava. That was silly. Come on, kill him. No. God. Yes! Oh, second try. Oh my god. I got more of a handle on how he worked in that one, but also it did really help. What was it? Just like the bolt paper and stuff all coming together. Oh my god. I can barely function. Right, light the lamp. Quick, save that progress. Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, look how close that was though. I think that shows how tough he was. I had no blood vials left. I went through a lot of bolt paper as well. The extra bit of damage did work. Oh, I nearly lost it near the end there. I nearly panicked. I got too greedy on a few occasions and that nearly killed me. But, oh god. I wish I could have recorded my very, very first playthrough of this, because you would have no idea the trouble that guy caused me was... Oh my god, just... Oh, I nearly quit the game because of that fucker. And I did that in less tries than the one Reborn. He remains, I think, the hardest boss in this game if you count attempts, which is absolutely hilarious. Because, man, genuinely hours and hours on this guy. Yes! Okay, we got Lawrence. I found that when I first played it through, far and away, not even close, the hardest boss in the game. I think it's not the best strategy for doing him, I don't think, but one that works for me is I think I just need to keep away from him. In that first phase, I just stay away from him until he does attacks that I know I can get in and hit him with. And, you know, having the sword cleaver helps because sometimes that will stagger him with the extra bit of damage. The bolt paper also helped on a few occasions as well. So I actually find the first half of the fight, or even the first third of the fight, is by far the most difficult. Once you get through that, I think the fight only gets easier from then on, unless you panic, which, you know, happened to me a bit there. But luckily it didn't get me killed. But my god. Lawrence on his second try. That past Liam would laugh you out the room if you told him you'd do that on your second try one day. But there we have it. Lawrence is down. Yes. Still not enough souls to level up though, is it? Blood echoes, I should say. Do I have anything I can pop? Oh, a cold blood might actually be enough to level up. Oh, don't know if that's quite going to be enough, is it? That's a bit annoying, but we can always... I'm going to go back and check if that's enough, but if not, I'll just quickly go somewhere, kill like one or two things, and then we'll be golden. Oh my god. That's Lawrence down. Boss number 4 in the DLC. I can't believe how quick we dealt with him. My god. Okay. Hello, doll. Oh my god, I need 102 blood echoes. Ugh, okay, fine. You know what, let's just go to Yarnum. Let's go to our first area in the game, just to see how hilariously easy these guys are now. Oh, man. But there we go. That was Lawrence, the first vicar. Dealt with. Dealt with. Oh, hi. Wow, you came to me quick. Oh, yes, I remember now. Get a claw mark from him. So, if you remember this guy in here, he kept talking. Now the window's actually been burst through and stuff, but we could talk to him, and he was like giving us a few helpful hints and stuff at the start. But then we kind of saw as we talked to him more and more, he was like, "Oh, I don't know how much longer I have, etc., etc." And then he's transformed into that there, so he kind of burst out of there, and there he is. So that was his final fate. That poor guy. I can't remember what his name was, but we met him right at the start of the game, essentially. So yeah, sad end to him as well. But I forgot that happened when you returned to that thing. So yeah, I think that's enough now to level up once we've got him. So apologies to that guy. Let's have a look. He's done enough now. Yes, it is. Okay. I say just go for endurance again, to be honest. Can we buy Maria's clothes? There we go. So we can't buy everything, sadly. We've got enough to buy the cap and the main kind of coat and everything. Well, actually, I've got Madman's Knives for days. Surely I do. Yeah. Let's use. Is it 5 of them? Do we need 6 more insight to get the rest of her clothes? Yeah. There we go. Now I've bought all of the stuff. Just because she's cool and I want all of her things. There we are. Right. Okie dokie. Oh my god, I can't believe we beat Lawrence like that. It just felt so simple, didn't it? Man, okay. Pleased with that. Alright then. So now he's dealt with, we can move on and go back to the clock tower. And we can head into the final area of the DLC and make our way to the final boss. But man, overjoyed to have dealt with Lawrence that quickly. I was so nervous about facing him again. Definitely nowhere near as bad that time. Okay, so we are here, back at the Astral Clock Tower in the research hall. So this is where we fought and killed Maria at the end of the last episode. I need to stand around here right in front of her chair and hold up the dial that we got given from killing her. And chimes go, the clock moves, realigns itself, and there we go. So we now have a path through here and out. Boom. And here we are. The next miserable area of the game. So yeah, this is the fishing hamlet. Well, we made it. Good. Right. Let's get some items over here. So yeah, this area is kind of gross. But we're going to try our best. Oh, then we have this guy. I don't think we actually need to fight this guy. I think he's just here. He's just here for vibes. So he's kind of talking about the boss there, actually, of this area. Giving us a few hints. So yeah, he's just going to keep talking like that. Okay then, here we are, fishing hamlet. Let's just like that. Lovely. Okay, so there's a ladder there that we need to go round and knock down. That'll be a shortcut. But for now, we need to go this way. Yeah, so big fish people is the gist of this area. But fast, don't mind if I do. Cool. Right. So So yeah, there are a few kind of tough enemies in this area. There's some like big like whale things that are brutal and do have a move I think that can kill you in one. I think they swallow you. These are like the more standard enemies of this area. And they can be alright. They can have a bit of a reach, as you can see. Oh. And I think there are a few kind of invading hunters in this place as well, eventually. Which ain't fun. Thank you very much. That thing's using hands of its own species by the looks of it as weapons, so that's cool. Good and fine and normal. Blood gem. I just like walking through this place, like you see all like the maggots and stuff crawling on that. You just know how this place smells, don't you? You can just sense it, and it's not a good smell, that's for damn sure. Ah yes, we have a creature here that has magic, throws magic skulls at us that hurt. So I think we need to jump past these guys first and just get to this person, because they're not pleasant to be around. There we go. Kill them. That stops that. I think they keep coming back every time. I think they do respawn that one, which is a shame. But you know, what can you do? These things happen. Right. Yoink. Oh, there's the whale boys. They can be quite tough, quite to the challenge. I don't know if I really want to fight them, but I guess it's coming after us, isn't it? So, no, let's fully extend. You. Oopsie. Okay. There we are. Okay. Not too bad on their own, but I think there are certain points when there's more than one coming at you and it's just like a nightmare. And I can't be bothered with that. I know, I think there's a well. There might even be this well here, right there, that you can go down. I think there's two of them in the same space, and it's just like, why? I don't know if we're going to bother doing that this time around, because it's just a few items in there that we don't really need. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Right. Do I want to go up there? Okay. It's you. Oh, wow. Set things on fire now, are we? I think one of them actually threw something and killed itself, so saved me a job, didn't it? Okay, there's you. See, that's an indicator that the boss of this area is quite tough when it's dropping a lot of blood vials this late into the game and this late into the DLC. It means like you're going to need these, mate. Enjoy. Okay, up here. I think maybe that ladder's here actually that I was talking about that we saw. Is that here? Yeah, here it is. Down the ladder. So there we go. So that's a very small shortcut, granted, but it means you just don't have to deal with this opening section again with all these guys around the well. You can just avoid that if you really want to. And I do, so hooray for me. Right. Oh! Yeah, okay. You're the one throwing things, aren't you? Right. Now you stop that. Naughty. much of an issue with that. Go and get this item here. Cool. Right, need to get my bearings now. Which way did we come from? Yes, we went up there, didn't we? That's where they were throwing the things. Yes, we just went in that one. Let's keep pushing forward. I know in one of these houses is another lamp eventually. It's just a matter of remembering. Oh, you throw the spear, do you? That's fun. You're throwing it now. Ah, there we go. Fish dogs. Because they didn't have enough horrifying dog hybrids in this game. Oh god, we thought, why not do fish dogs? And, yeah. I wish they hadn't, because they're gross. I do find these guys quite funny in a way. Okay, more of the boys over there. Lads, lads, lads. Lads on tour. Fish on tour. If you will. Right. Oh! Ouch. Oh, right to the leg. Wounded. Oh, and there's none of those things up there. Oh. Nope. Oh, and there's you. How could I forget about you? My favourite thing in the world. There we go. Gets rid of you. Whoa, mate. Oh, you are very strong. Oh, maybe this is the things I was talking about actually. There's two of those down a well. Like, they're even stronger than the standard one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm inside this thing now. That's fun. Yoink. Oh, God. Brutal. Brutal. There's so many things to get caught on as well. Let's fire paper this. I feel like you deserve it. Well, that's me dead. That's me told, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. We can skip the opening bit because we've got that ladder down. Oh, man, that thing. Is it worth my time? Probably not. I might just run past it. Hello, fish dog. Oh, you've got them. Ah, fish dog. Thank you. Alright. Trying to remember the way to go. It is up there, I guess. Hello. Oh no, just run past that. No, 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 no. Oh, dead. Oh. Okay, so those things do come back to shoot the skulls. That's very annoying. And on top of that, we had old Shark Boy over there. Not Taylor Lautner, Shark Boy. Ah, you've got them. Unfortunately. No. Get away from me, giant shark thing. Okay, just run from you, heal up and run from you. I feel like maybe in here the lantern. Yes. Okay, just like it, so we've got progress. There we go. Okay, good. Whoa, you still want to come in, do you? Like that. Wow. That's like my most powerful attack, and that took barely any of that health. That's insane. Oopsie. Oh no. God damn it. That's annoying. So Simon was there, by the way. As we just got his stuff. I didn't see that he was there when I was trying to kill this thing that's glitching through the wall. But yeah, he was like, I think he was critically injured anyway. But that was the guy who was talking to us about like the dreams and stuff. And he told us to go and kill Maria at the clock tower. Then he came here and he'd been injured by something. I don't know what, because we didn't talk to him because I accidentally killed him. Trying to kill the other thing. That's annoying. Okay. So that's a shortcut there. But yeah, this is how his story ends basically. Shocker, he dies. Surprising, literally no one. Like you just see that. Delicious shark face. Okay, I don't think it's letting us hurt each other anymore, is it? Okay. There we go, we got him, we got him. Right, so yeah, you just get a gem from him. It's not like super cool that we've killed him, because don't really, not really worth it, but still. We continue on. Oh, little grave with the sunflower on it. So yeah, down there, that big white thing on the beach there, that's where we want to head to. That's our final destination. That's where the boss fight is. If you have seen a previous live stream I did way back when, this is the boss fight that I live streamed for 2.5 hours and it still kicked my ass the entire time. I actually ended up beating it later that day, but this is the boss that we're going to try and tackle now, the Orphan of Kos. And that on the beach there is Kos, which, you know, it's a great one that died and washed up on this beach. And we're going to fight the Orphan of Kos, which is fun, bodes well. Again, more birth horror for Bloodborne, what it does best apparently. I hear a bell, which means I think we're about to be invaded by that NPC hunter, who can be quite the challenge. There he is. There's your boy. There we are. Oh. I thought you should have given me that Bloodborne, but that's fine. Oh, god damn it. So close, yet so far. Well, that's fine. Just shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot him dead. There we go. How embarrassing for you. Right. We've got bloodied armbands for it. Hooray, lucky us. Okay. Do we want to go down here? Maybe. Let's have a look. I don't think this is the way forward, but that's fine. Great. Ignore that. There we are. Ugh, it's just like the stuff that spews out of them as well. It just looks so horrible. No, this is the way I want to go, isn't it? Okay, let's go the other way then. Right. Yeah, let's drop down into here. Get that blood vial. Wish I could remember everything about this area. That doesn't look good. Lots of things there that can kill me. Lots of things there that can kill me. And someone's sending electricity, which is great. And that's the person with the big ass pole up there. Because why not send electricity at me? Because that's super fair and good and just and right. And I'm dead. Oh, and that's a lot of blood echoes, isn't it, Liam? That's a lot. That's probably gone into one of your enemies there. That's great. That's fine. That's good. You come back? You come back? Oh, Christ, I didn't know that. That's annoying. Oh, see, well, that's great, isn't it? Well done, Liam. Oh, my blood echoes are here. But so are all these things. Oh, God's sake. Right, I need to find a way out of this whole situation. This ain't good. Oh, and I've just ran into a room with even more things. So that's good. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do here. Guys, let's just relax. Let's talk about this. Can I go up there? No. Oh, there's some steps here, though. How did you get up there? How did you do that? Okay, well this could have and should have gone better. Sadly it has not. Well, I guess I live here now. Let's try and kill a few of you things. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. And I'm dead. I'm getting too attached to those blood echoes, I think. Maybe it's just, I should just let them go. Maybe I should just let them go. It probably isn't enough to level up at this point, granted. But maybe I should just let them go. Where are they? Can I see them? Go drop down here. Oh, so that's where you folks are. Oh, and it's you who summons the lightning at me. Right, I'm going to drop down. That's not my blood echoes after all. That's not great. Okay, I'm going to climb up here. Don't stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Rude. Okay, catch my breath. Yeah, that's not my blood echoes. That's just a blood stain. That's like a phantom thing. Okay. Can I see anything with glowy eyes that might have my blood echoes? Seems unlikely. Okay. Oh! See. There's another lightning pal in here somewhere then. Where are you? Ah, I bet you're on the roof. There you are. Yeah. Ha! Idiot. Right, well, he killed himself there. So he takes a... I don't know what he does. I think he like buffs himself a bit, but it does some damage to himself when he first appears. But because I got him before he could do that, he then had to do it later when I'd already taken a lot of his health. So I think then doing that killed him, which is hilarious. Okay, you know what? I'm going to let those blood echoes go. I don't know where they are. I don't care to know. So let's just see what's awaiting us in here, I guess. More horribleness, that's for sure. Alright. Nice. Hiya. Bye. Thank you for the bullets. Yoink. Ah, nice. Ah, I was just gonna say, I feel like there's a shortcut around here somewhere. Right, where exactly is this? Oh, Jesus, hi. You made me jump. So you won't be doing that again, sir. Ah, great. Okay, so the lamp's right here now. So... that was the way we started. Okay, right. So back this way and into here. Okay, that's a good shortcut. Good, 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 good. Unfortunately, yes, there is, ow. A few people around here to deal with. Like you. Oh, I didn't realise you were also a lightning person. Good. How many of you are there? Are you in a club? I suppose it doesn't matter, because you're dead. Alright, ladder there. A few of you here. Hi. Nice to meet you. Ow, ow, ow! My god! Okay, brutal. Bloodborne's very clever, and by clever I mean very quite mean, in the way that, you know, an enemy just on its own is absolutely no problem most of the time, but you just put two of the same enemy or three of the same enemy in one small space, you're just donezo. So you just kind of underestimate them, because you're like, well, a couple of hits kills these things, I'm fine. But when there's suddenly a lot of them, you're like, oh no, it's not fine. Okay, that's not as many blood echoes at stake here anyway, so not the end of the world. Get you. Ow, 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 ow. See, you just, when you get swamped, you get swamped. No, no. Okay, you had my blood echoes, so that's fine. Got my revenge on you. Have a more. Oh wow, that did nothing. I guess we're at the stage now where Molotovs aren't the most powerful thing. Oh, God. Couldn't even see you there, but you did a good job, and I nearly fell off to my death there. I mean, that is the way we need to go, down there. Oh. Someone's glitching in and out of existence there. Fair enough. You do you. Right, down here. Yoink. Okay, yes, so... Grossness. A stone chunk. Yes, I knew a couple of these shells have these guys in them. So I think at some point, maybe when we started the DLC, I think one of those guys in the shells like can fall on you, and you're like, what the hell is that? I don't know if that happened to us on this occasion when we played, but it's kind of an indicator, I think, of how this world is like leveled, and like this place seems to be above where we started the DLC. If one can like fall down on top of us, I think that's kind of what they go for. But yeah, they're quite horrible, really. And sometimes they'll be out of their shells. Sometimes they'll be in them like that. Sometimes they're just shells. But out of their shells, they can be quite speedy. So they are, again, something you might underestimate, but all of a sudden they'll overwhelm you. Right, I think that's the way I want to go. But I want this item. I want that gem, and there's lots of them in here, hello. Not going to waste my time with all of them, because we've already killed a few of them. We know what they're about. Life's too short. So this is the way we came down, wasn't it? Yeah, the ladder was there. Okay. So let's continue on. Grab you. Whoa, there we go. That's them jumping out of their shells. But in doing so, they expose their weak underbellies because they don't have any hard armor or shells to protect them. So you can just go, yeah, and they're actually quite squishy, which is nice. Okay, big cave area here. A couple of you folks. Hello. So, you know, very good swimmers. I wonder why they stay in the shells. Oh, hi. Where are you? Yeah, and I can hear the bell of another evil NPC phantom being summoned from somewhere. So, grab you. There you are. Wow, 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 wow. Lock-on really kills me there. Have a Molotov. Have another one. All 37 damage that does you. There we are. Okay. Oh, did not realise I actually got the thing there. There we go, gotcha. Enough of your nonsense, that's for damn sure. Right, we got some bloody trousers, aren't we lucky? Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's one of those things here, isn't there? Oh, Jesus. This I did not know. There we go. Just make sure that you folks are no longer with us. There we are. That was a bit confusing, stuck in the corner there, but we dealt with it. Delicious. Right, I do get a bit lost in this bit. We do want to head down ideally, but I don't know the way to get there. So we've already been to that bit there. That's the entrance that we came into this section in, so here. No, guess they've turned around, right. Okay. Maybe you're supposed to fall down here then, maybe. Is that right? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like that's what I did before, but maybe that's what you have to do. Let's just go for it. Okay, yeah, so I think down there maybe is where the horribleness is with more like whales and stuff. I also think down there is where the other bloodstone is, to like fully upgrade another weapon to like +10 all the way. I think it's down in that bit, but I've just called that on top because this is a shortcut, I believe. So let's just activate it a bit more, because this is now the shortcut to the boss, I think. So if we do that, haha, here we are back at the lamp. So that's jolly good, and we've got a few cold bloods, so I think we're going to be able to level up again. So I think that's what I'll do. So let's get endurance up to 30. So it will also help, I think, with this next battle. What should we get? Should we get anything? Maybe just more blood vials. We're going to need them. Certainly going to need them for this next guy, the orphan. So, okay. So we're back here. Let's take this back down. Oh, a few like bits and bobs around here we can grab. I'm going to send that back up because we're inevitably going to die. Great one, the wisdom. So there's definitely a route to this space here, I think. Here. But I just didn't find it before. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. There's a frenzy person there. Ignore that. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Why is it doing frenzy? Go away. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, yeah, so I think down that direction, maybe even down there as well, in that big hole there. You have to deal with those guys to get to the bloodstone. Much in the way we had to deal with them to get the other bloodstones in the main game. You have to do the same for the DLC. Personally, I'm probably not going to bother in this playthrough getting the other one. It's just too much of a hassle right now. Because I'm basically going to be using the Holy Blade for the rest of the game anyway. So personally, I don't see the point of needing to do that, because I'm not going to level up the Sword Cleaver. I'm not really going to use it again for the rest of the game. So, you know, it's fine. And yeah, down there, I think that might be more of the same, more badness. Again, it's just extra items if you want them. I'm not particularly fussed about getting them. So let's go this way now. So all these guys are kind of praying because they know that there's a great one here, and the great one has passed away. That's Kos. And I think the orphan of Kos is about to be born, and we are going to fight the guy. So, a bit unfair of its, you know, it literally is born straight away and then you just need to fight it to the death, but, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know. It's a lot, but yeah, that's Kos. It's a great one. And yeah, a lot of people consider this the hardest fight in the game. It is tough, really tough. You make one or two mistakes, it's over, basically. You have to get, you know, you just have to learn the fight. A bit of luck in there at times as well. From what I remember, the first phase isn't so bad. I kind of keep quite close to him, dodge around him, try and get in a few thrust attacks when I can. Sometimes you kind of stagger him like that. It's the second phase that is brutal, and he's just relentless, and he'll throw all sorts of like explodey stuff at you. If you watch my live stream of me having a go at him, you'll know kind of how it works with him. But yeah, how will we fare this time? Because I did spend good maybe 6 hours on this guy before. I think it took me the longest time out of all the bosses to do, but I did still find it easier than like Lawrence, for example. just because I did get the fight. It was just about kind of powering through it all the way. 26 blood vials ain't too bad. I have equipped Blood of Ariana and Yosefka's blood vial, because they basically act as like another healing item. But I'm not going to use those until I'm like super, super desperate and he's like so nearly dead if I need them and I've run out of blood vials. That's all they're for. You know, if I run out of blood vials and he's still got like half his health, I'm not going to waste them because they're like one time only and then they're gone. But anyway, final boss of the DLC. This is the Orphan of Kos. Let's see how we do, shall we? Here we go. Let's pray. Ugh. Birth horror, hooray. There's your boy. The center in hand for him to use as a weapon to beat you with. I do kind of feel bad for the guy. You can hear him crying, he's just mourning his mum. But he also immediately tries to kill us, so I can't feel too sorry for him. Orphan of Kos, here we go then. So he's currently just staring out to sea. We could just stay like this forever and this is the game, you know? That'd be fine. I'd be happy with that. Fortunately, that's not the way the cookie crumbles. Right then. Yeah, there's some brutal attacks there. Hello. Stamina, need to let that recharge. Need to do better with that. 2 hits in at most. Alright. Ooh. Poorly timed that one. Nope, and that one. Heal up. I try using fire paper for his second phase, I think. For the second phase you also want to take him out to the ocean. Whoa! Alright. So I'm actually going to head there now. Okay. Right. No, no. Okay, just getting back into the swing of this fight. Whoa, I feel like that shouldn't have got me, but there you go. No. Greedy, Liam, greedy. Come on, come out a bit further, buddy. Ooh, okay, so this is phase 2. As you can see, he's an angry boy. Ooh. Just gonna heal anyway, why not? unlucky, but what can you do? Yoink. Oh! Again, it feels a bit unlucky. Okay, now he's screaming when he screams. Lightning appears from Koz's body. You just want to dodge it. Oh, a bit unlucky there. Oh, that's the edge of the map. I was like, why am I not moving any further out? And then I realised the terrible truth. Oh, no. No. Poorly timed there. Really quite poorly timed. Here we go again. Fire paper. Oh. Okay, no. No, dead. Right. Not a bad first attempt though. I got a bit unlucky at the end there with the order of attacks he did. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't looking too bad. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that as my first go at it after a while. I feel like that's somewhat doable. I'm slightly annoyed because I do feel like I kind of threw that away at the end. I feel like that was going really well until it wasn't. Oh, I don't have a full amount of blood vials, so I think after this attempt I'm probably going to have to farm. But, you know, needs must. We haven't had to farm that much at all in this playthrough, so I'm not going to complain too much. Hello. Okay, make use of that attack to lure him out to sea. Hi, friend. I mean, there's no good doing that attack over there, is there? I'm over here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Oops. Okay. That was greedy. Right. There we go. Lovely. Oh. Fair enough. There we go. Second phase. Oh, God, I thought I dodged that. No. Not my finest work. No, what is that? Hello. Right, okay. really bad at spotting that one. Right. Where is it? Oh god, I got very confused about where, what direction we were facing in there. That's quite funny. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. That was a shame. Oh. It's always, that one's always gotten me. Really like that he throws all that stuff at you. Every single time without fail. Alright then. What's that? Oh! It would have been so great if we'd gotten that thing in there, but never mind. Nope. Do it again, yeah. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Buddy. More lightning. Where are you? God. It's a bit harsh and I can't even see the bloody thing. Yes! Oh my god. Orphan of Cause. Oh my god, what was that? Second go? Second go, I think? Holy shit. Okay. You see, I'm finding this a difficult struggle between, am I just like significantly better because I like had hours and hours and hours of practice at him? Am I getting lucky with the attacks that he's doing? I think I'm just better at that fight because I spent so long on it, because the one that always killed me was when he threw the pink stuff at you like twice in a row and it exploded. Like, that would always get me, and it did get me a lot in these attempts as well. But luckily I didn't die. But also he did the one, he'd scoop up the thing at you, and he did do it a few times. I did dodge it, I think, every time, maybe apart from like one time I didn't. So maybe I got lucky that he didn't do that as much, or I was just dodging it better. But that is considered a really, really tough boss. So the fact that I did that like second, maybe third go, oh man, I can't believe that. An hour and a half. I've been recording for less than an hour and a half, and I've done, for me, what were the two hardest bosses in that first round. And they're considered two of the hardest bosses in the game as well. Like, Orphan of Kos is considered one of the hardest bosses in the entire series. Oh my god. I need to get my souls as well, they're over there. For my first attempt. But, oh my Christ. Sorry about it, Kos. I killed your baby. Can you see there? If you look in Cos's face, you can see like a human face in there. Like, ugh, God. Horrible design, like a human arm and everything. Just kind of wonder like exactly what this is like. But yeah, I can't believe we just did that. Oh my God. Right then. So we see this thing here, it's like a ghostly kind of figure of the orphan. And this is like the shadow, but this is the nightmare that we've kind of found ourselves in. To complete the DLC, we need to slay it. But it's like that lamp first of all, foremost. My God. That was nowhere near as bad as I remember it being. Again, it's because I could skip over learning the fight and dying to it again and again and again because of that. So I retained the knowledge that I had before. Like, okay, when he does that, do this and dodge that. I figured when I did that first attempt and it went pretty damn well, I got fairly close to the end. I was like, you know what, I think I'm actually going to be able to manage that much quicker than like the 6 hours it took me the first time. And there's proof that I really struggled with it because there's a 2.5 hour live stream on my channel where I failed to do it. But I did do a follow-up video when I did do it later that day, kind of showing the footage of me doing it. God, I wish it had taken me 2 attempts back then. Jesus, I think it was 2, maybe it was 3. I can go back and, well, we'll see when I go back and look at the footage, isn't it? How many attempts there are. But that, my friends, is the DLC. We've done it. Obviously, there are a few areas in that cave system that I didn't go into just because life's too short. I could go back and do those now to get the bloodstone and everything, but I'm going to be using the Holy Blade for the rest of the game, so it really isn't much of a bother to me at all. Holy shit. I'm so fucking happy with that. Oh my God, I struggled so hard with that boss for so long. It feels good to be able to revisit that and be like, okay, I've clearly learned it a lot better. I'm clearly a lot better at it to be able to do that. But without further ado, let's slay the nightmare and end the DLC. There we go. Goodbye, nightmare. Nightmare slain. Yes! Amazing.
Sweet child of Cos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
I found that a really lovely cutscene to end the DLC on. Like most of the Soulspawn stuff, I have no idea what it means. I think it's the guy that we first meet when we come into this area. He's like walking past, talking about the Orphan of Kos and everything. I think it's him saying it, but I'm just like, yeah, cool. Mikolash as well. You remember we fought Mikolash a few episodes back? He mentioned like Kos, or some say Cosm. So this is who he was talking about, this thing here. It all ties together. Oh my God. We finished the DLC. I cannot believe it. But that's it, folks. I can't believe, once again, I took more tries to do the one Reborn than Lawrence and the Orphan of Kos. Oh, this game. I love this game so much. Oh, I'm so bloody happy with that. So bloody happy. Right then, let's, yeah, I guess we just head back to the Hunter's Dream now, because the DLC is done. All very well and good. I'll collect my burgers first, but then Hunter's Dream we go. Alright, we made it back to the Hunter's Dream. I've leveled up stamina again. I bought some more fire paper, I bought some more blood vials with some of the leftover ones we had. So we do only have 17 blood vials, we don't have the max, so I might need to do a bit of farming to get those back up before we head into the next area. Maybe that's something for me to do in between episodes, or we'll just see how we fare. Either way, yeah, we talked to Dole and she was like, feels like something's been lifted from Gurman. He seems like more at ease or something like that. Because we've beaten the DLC, I guess. It's like we've eased some of Gurman's pain or stress of some kind. So, hooray, I guess. But yeah, we did it. That is that. And that, my friends, is going to be everything for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We finished the DLC. There we go. All 5 DLC bosses done. Lawrence the First Vicar, done. Orphan of Kos, done. So happy with our attempts at those. We kind of took them down ultimately no problem. I was so worried to get to them because I think they still are the two hardest bosses in the game, by a country mile. But yeah, I'm glad that I still had some of their attack patterns learnt in my head enough to get through it. Orphan of Kos, I kind of really remembered well, and I do think I got a bit more lucky with Lawrence, to be honest, in the end, because I got a bit greedy at times there, but that's just from sheer panic of remembering how awful I found that boss fight the first time. But there we go, both of them done, and now we head into the end game of the main story itself. Now the DLC's done, we can head back to where we beat Mikolash, where we left off there. So we went one way downwards to get the Bloodstone, but we can also go up. So now we need to go up right to the top of that whole area to face the next boss, and from there it's the end game. So we're going to be finishing Bloodborne in the next episode, my friends, and I'm so excited, and sad in a way because I've really enjoyed revisiting this game, but we're going to be seeing it come to an end in the next episode. But what did come to an end in this episode was the DLC. Bloody good time, really tough. I do think the DLC is the hardest part of the game, by a long shot, but kind of blitzed through it compared to my first go at it. So I'm really glad that we managed to get through it with a few scars, a bit of permanent damage, I think, but nowhere near as much as when I first played it. So I'm so pleased with that. I can't believe how well we dealt with Lawrence and Orphan of Kos. Two fantastic bosses in the end. I have much more appreciation for Lawrence now that I'm not blinded by my anger at not being able to do it for so long. He's still just like a copy and paste Cleric Beast, but a bit more strong, a bit more powerful, a bit more on fire. But I do like his second phase quite a bit, and the Orphan of Kos is a fantastic boss from start to finish anyway. I always found that, even when I first tried it. I always enjoyed fighting it, in the same vein as Maria. But there we go, folks. That is them dealt with. DLC is done. Fantastic DLC as well. I think it's like 15 quid or something on top for the DLC. So I think it's more than worth the price of admission. It's so good. And that provided us like 3 whole episodes of this Let's Play. But one more to go. 3 more bosses, but 1 more episode to go. And yeah, next time we end Bloodborne and we see what the fate is for this old hunter here, old Liam, Harry Potter Liam. So yeah, that's going to be everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.